Hello everyone. So this video is going to be about an article that I came across online. Now, I've seen other people talking about this, and so here I am talking about it because it makes me bloody angry. So here is the article. British government in a new push to make countryside less white. So you can tell from the title that this is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to read the entire article, but I will be including quotes from it, of course, and I'll also link it in the description below in case anybody would like to read it fully themselves. So, it says, the UK government is pushing to make the countryside less of a white environment by bringing in more ethnic minorities and taking aim at traditional pubs and dog walkers. Officials in some of Britain's most peaceful and picturesque areas, including the Cotswolds and the Chilterns, have signed up to the initiative, which is coordinated by the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, DEFRA, the Telegraph reported. DEFRA reports from 2019 and 2020 resulted in areas of outstanding natural beauty being renamed as national landscapes, which they claimed would become irrelevant in Britain's increasingly multicultural society as they were mainly enjoyed by white people. Many communities in modern Britain feel that these landscapes hold no relevance for them. The countryside is seen by both black, Asian and minority ethnic groups and white people as very much a white environment. So, this article is putting ethnic minorities into a position of victimhood and making out as if they aren't welcome at national heritage sites. The fact of the matter is they are perfectly welcome, but they don't care about it because it's not their history, it's not their heritage, it's not their land, so they don't typically visit these places, or at least they're not a large proportion of the visitors. I mean, of course it's going to be mostly white English people because it's our land and it's our history. And realistically, think about it. Are the inner city black children in London going to be interested in taking a trip into the countryside to learn about national heritage? Probably not. I just can't imagine it. It's just not their thing, and they don't care. The 2022 report titled Improving the Ethnic Diversity of Visitors to England's Protected Landscapes found that ethnic minorities believed the countryside was a white space and that facilities catered to white English culture. I mean, this is England, so of course it's going to be centred around English culture. And England is a European country, and Europeans are white. So I really don't understand what's so strange about that, but whatever. Protected landscapes were closely associated with traditional pubs, which have limited food options and cater to people who have a drinking culture. Accordingly, Muslims from the Pakistani and Bangladeshi group said that this contributed to a feeling of being unwelcome, the report stated. Okay, so this is where I actually start to get irritated. Pubs have been a part of England's culture for God knows how long. It is a tradition in this country and the rest of the UK. It's just a fact. It's just what we do. Of course, Muslims don't drink alcohol, and that's fine. I've got no problem with that at all. And nobody actually said that you're not welcome at a pub. You're more than welcome to have a lemonade or a Coke or whatever, if that's really the case. But if you really, really don't want to be around alcohol, I've actually got a solution. Just don't go to the pub. It's as simple as that. It is not our problem if you feel unwelcome or uncomfortable. Just simply go somewhere else. It is absolutely disgusting for them to try and tell us that we need to change ourselves and our culture, which has existed for thousands and thousands of years, in order to accommodate them when they aren't from here. You know, it's like, I can imagine if I went to a mosque, I would probably feel uncomfortable too, because I don't follow their religion, I don't follow their traditions, and that's why I would never go to one. Or, you know, I wouldn't go to an Islamic country, barge into a restaurant and demand that they serve me alcohol. I would go there with an understanding that they do things differently. So how dare they? The team also plans to use ethnic minorities and community languages in marketing material and recruit more non-white staff, and has commissioned research which suggested tougher rules for dogs because some non-white groups fear them. And again, here we go. Muslims aren't allowed to touch dogs, so we can't have them, even though this is our country where many people own dogs and love them. Ridiculous. All of this genuinely makes me incredibly sad and just angry, because the reality is that they want nothing more than to take our culture and our traditions away from us and turn it into whatever they want. And it's not fair. It's not fair. This is our country. This is England. If you don't like it, go away. If you feel uncomfortable by our culture and our traditions, go away. Go somewhere where you feel welcome, where you can, where you don't have to be around alcohol, where you don't have to be around dogs. And then you'll feel more comfortable, and that's fine. But don't come here and try and take away my culture and my traditions and the things I enjoy because you don't like it. Simple as.